Hello, Matthew Williams here with a quick video. They're never quick. To say I've had a pretty interesting couple of days. I've had a pretty interesting week actually. There's a video that is going to come out soon, or as the new kiddies say, is going to drop. It's going to drop. Like my bollocks, one day they will drop. Yeah. There is an interesting video. Did I say video? I meant there's an interesting 4 videos that are going to drop on my channel called The Secret Vault, and this is my research and investigation channel. So it normally deals with very serious stuff, but one of the videos I just don't know whether to put it on this channel where I'm rude and my language is bad, and I always get told that my videos don't get seen by so many people because of my bad language. I've even found out now, to my horror and dismay, that my father has seen this channel. And to embarrass me, and I was embarrassed, and he's right to embarrass me because he's absolutely right, there is no need for this bad language. It in fact turns people off to my message, and probably less people will watch. But I'm not interested in the ones who don't want to watch. I'm more interested in the ones who do want to watch. So if I turn off those that don't like my bad language, then they'll just have to watch my more serious channels, which are like The Secret Vault and Matthew Williams, as in the drone pilot. Okay, so what have I been up to lately then? I went to see a guy called Ali Law in London. I may have mentioned this already, but anyway, the video is going to drop, and thankfully I've just been given clearance by Ali as of I think it was 2 days ago. Here we are. He says on my Twitter, oh, don't do that. He says on my Twitter, yes, you can use the footage, Matthew, you can use the footage, go for it, bro, he says. Yeah, so thank you, Ali, because I don't want to get any copyright strikes, and I don't want to step on anyone's toes, and he's a very big viral video guy, but the last thing I'd want to do is have a viral video guy being upset that people are using his clips without permission. So I asked him, he said yes. Now I can introduce you to who he is, because I'm going to show you who he is by being there with him in London at what is known as a meetup in Leicester Square, which was not done with the authorities, the police authorities, and was not done with any permission of the people who own and run Leicester Square, and ended up being very exciting and very interesting. And funnily enough, I came there to see Ali Law and his crew. I came there to see them, but funnily enough, people recognised me, and that was the weirdest thing. And that's why I thought, if they know me because of some other videos I've done and some other people I've been in their videos, if young kids and old people, you know, are coming up to me and going, Area 51, and I'm like, you saw that? And they're like, yeah. I said, how do you even recognise me? I had a hoodie up. And I went, like, I'm not even wearing my hoodie, how do you recognise me? And they're like, yeah, we know who you are. I'm like, really? And this kept happening a couple of times. You'll see it in the video. I show a couple of people, I'm saying, geezer, I just can't believe you recognise me. I came here for these guys. Thanks, man. Thank you. And I'm actually going around thanking people, going, thank you for recognising what I'm trying to do with my channel, because it really does come from here. It comes from the heart, like, you know. So the fact that you're actually recognising some of the things I'm doing, and some of those videos, like with Exploring with Fighters, if you haven't seen their videos, go out and check their channel out called Exploring with Fighters. Sorry, I'm not ignoring the camera. You know, I will look at the lens. Honestly, I look straight in the lens and not at the screen. Okay, I'm not ignoring that, but I'm just trying to pick some stuff out of my foot here, which is like hurting me, and I want to put some Savlon on it, because I was walking around London so much that day. I not only did the Ali Law thing, I did something to do with military intelligence. Okay. Which is quite good, and I managed to get in somewhere that would have been quite hard to get into a few years ago, trust me, right? I managed to get into there and had a good film around. I also filmed something very famous from the wartime, which has now been open for the public to see. you know, and I want to take you on a little tour and maybe get you interested in going to see it yourself, because what a nice day out that is, yeah? But if that wasn't good enough, I went to see another amazing thing that London has, a secret thing that London has, that has recently been opened for the public to view, and now you can go underground into bunkerish territory, yeah, and you can actually go and have a look at something that was kept secret for many, many years, and has just been allowed for the public to see very recently. So wow, you know, I had a great time out in London, but as is usually the case, due to time constraints, money constraints, panic attacks, because I don't like being in London because I think, you know, bombs are going to go off and stuff like that, and it's a real fear, because I went to visit a friend of mine in Southend, and he took me out to a nightclub, which was a really nice nightclub, except for the fact that they had no smoke in it, so that all the lasers and lights, you couldn't even see them, yeah. And of course apparently they have to have no smoke because they have to have the CCTV, because there's so many stabbings in Southend, you know. Whilst we were there, the road was closed off because somebody had just been stabbed. So yeah, I was told that the people get stabbed, and then I saw that people get stabbed every single day in Southend, and it's true. So yeah, unfortunately this fucking nightclub didn't have any smoke in it, and the lasers looked shit, and because of this I tried to have a little foot tap for a few seconds, and then the usual panic sets in. They're looking at me and I'm not very good at dancing, so I just went and sat down in the corner, which is pretty usual for me. I'm a bit of a lunch out when it comes to fucking dancing and nightclubs, and I prefer to hide in the background and maybe push some buttons and chat to some people, and you know, rather than be up there for dancing in the front. But that's how I get my enjoyment. I hide in the background, you know. I like Batman style. I don't go up front. I hide around in the back, and then when least expected, I pop out where you don't expect me to be, which is what you'll be seeing on the videos in the secret vault. So I liked testing that I still had some old school ninja skills, and I think I still have got those ninja skills. You'll have to decide. But anyway, so I met Ali Law. That was great. So check out Ali Law's page. I'll put the links below. I met the Exploring with Fighters guys a while back, right? If you haven't seen those videos, you have to see them, because one of them went viral. I think it had 1 million views, 1.6 million views. So I'm going to be doing some more stuff with the Exploring with Fighters guys, and I also hope to be doing some stuff with Ali Law one day in the future. He's on his UK tour at the moment, which is he's getting in trouble with the police everywhere he goes because they hate his guts and they'd like to see him in jail. But he's a nice guy. He's such a nice guy. And actually, if it wasn't for him and seeing his videos, which show me that it is possible to have a youthful spirit at any age, doesn't matter what your age, race, colour, whatever, right? If you've got that youthful spirit, you can climb any mountain, you can break into anywhere without having to take the locks off, you can get in anywhere, yeah? You can actually get in, you can bunker bust, you can climb things, you can climb buildings, you can go places they never wanted you to go, you can see things they never wanted you to see, and you don't have to ask permission, and you don't have to get in trouble, and you don't have to get caught, if you're good enough, right? And Ali's teaching people, a whole new generation of people, how this works. I got the piss taken out of me years ago for saying I was a bunker buster, yeah? And this bunker busting basically involved just going to have a look at military bases. We didn't break in, we didn't hurt anybody, you know. We tested the security of these bases, and if we got in, we would actually admit we got in, and we say, look guys, you need to step up your security, because if we can get in, the bad guys can get in. So I thought we were performing a public service, in fact, and I still do to this day. And although we were very distrusted back in the day, and I had to be secretly fucking screened by special branch who spoke to my friends and went round their houses and interviewed people and asked them, is he a terrorist? Do you know what are his known political connections? But they never came to see me. They never asked me anything. But they used to come to my lectures and secretly tape record. I had the full treatment, and at the end of the day, contrary to what Peter Paget says about they wanted to kill me because it would have been easier to bump me off, and Peter Paget saved my life. Yeah, contrary to that bollocks, which is bollocks, yeah, I think they just realised that actually I'm just a little fun seeker as well as a truth seeker, I'm a truth seeker and I'm a fun seeker, and I know what's right and what's wrong, and I'm not a silly fucker, right? I know what's fucking right and wrong, and I know where to stop, you know, and not push it too far. Yeah, because I don't want to get a bullet in my head, and I don't want anyone else to get a bullet in their heads off military police. So, but anyway, it's just made me think I got to get out there and do some more stuff. So I'm going to go and do some more stuff. I'm probably going to do some special episodes of Circle Makers TV, because these Circle Makers TV episodes need to deal with some things that are coming up recently, and it's very hard to keep answering all the questions to all the different people, and then they all ask the same second set of questions, and then you have to answer them all again. So I reckon we'll just get a TV thing. Let me just start this thing doing here. We'll get it done through a TV thing, and you can all ask your questions, and you know, we'll just get everyone there at the same time. You know, it'll save a lot of time from me having to repeat myself. And if there's anything then that people need to ask me, that, let me just click these two things. There we go. Just doing an installation of a little computer I'm building for a friend. So yeah, if these things need to be asked and you guys have got questions that haven't even been asked yet, you will get your chance to ask them. So Circle Makers TV, I think, coming to a screen near you soon, so watch out. These videos are going to drop. I've got the permission from Ali Law. Ali Law's given me the permission to use the clips. I think Disco Boy has given me permission. I'll have to check. He probably has. I haven't managed to find where he's left the messages yet, but if he's left me a message saying yes, you can use a couple of seconds of my clips, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, because now in the next day or so, you're going to see, I'm going to do it today, fuck it, I'm going to do it today. It'll be out today. The first video with Ali Law is going to be out today. Next thing after doing this, I'm going to put those clips in, I'm going to render it, and it's going to be out there. It's already 98% done. I just needed permission for the extra clips to go in. They're going in, render, next couple of hours, go to the Secret Vault. It's just YouTube, The Secret Vault, one word, okay? Have a look for the videos. You'll see the latest one that's come out. It'll be in the next few hours. And have a laugh, because I owned the police that day, even though I met some undercover police who warned me, right, and showed me their undercover secret police badge. They warned me, and I went, okay. I then went and owned a few police officers. I went and owned them. They belonged to me. They became my property for the day, not the other way around. So have a look at the video and have a laugh. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.